talk about warehouse management within your warehouse, easily adjusting the routes within your warehouse. Are you going to check in items in one step or in two steps? And why would you do that? Let's first take a look at the settings within Odoo. When we go to the Inventory app and navigate to the Configuration section, which is located in the Settings section, we need to enable a multi-step route option. The multi-step route helps you enable various steps within your warehouse, in your warehouse operations. At the moment we save that, we will also see that within the configuration you will get additional routes, but the easiest way to set this up is to go to the warehouses. You can see here that I have one warehouse in this database, and here I can very easily choose whether to do 1, 2, or 3 steps for my incoming goods. A 3-step process, for example, can include a quality check very easily. First, you check in the goods, then the goods must undergo a quality check, and after that, we store them in the warehouse. When you check in goods, you first register all of the goods and then store them properly at their locations. When do you do this? For instance, when you utilize warehouse storage locations, but moreover, also when you simultaneously receive a significant quantity of goods at the same time and you want to keep all items together before you commence organizing them. So this is really a check to make sure that I have everything in order before I send it out, just to be sure. And here is the one-step goods check-in process, which simplifies the entire registration. You typically use that when you have a small warehouse, and generally when you don't receive large orders that you want to thoroughly and completely check before putting everything away. Small and compact warehouse, no designated stock locations either, then you definitely need this solution that fits your needs. For an outgoing, you essentially have the same series. You can say I have a one-step delivery, then you take it out of the warehouse, and at the moment you validate the packing slip or the picking, it is immediately a delivery, and you can generate the packing slip and the shipping label. Do you want to have a pick and pack strategy first? So you pick everything first carefully, efficiently, and effectively, and then pack it all before finally shipping it out. You use this, for example, when you are shipping in batches or when you have 2 different stations, for instance, 2 different people. One person picks it and the other packs it so that you can send everything neatly and have a clear separation between the tasks, ensuring a streamlined and efficient process overall. The latter, I don't see that happening very often, but you can use it, for example. First, you pick the goods, then you carefully pack them, occasionally. You will put the shipping label on and finally deliver them. Then they go directly into the truck, so you know exactly when what goes into the truck. You use that, for example, when you prepare deliveries well in advance, but they still need to be picked up, and you also want to record that pickup. First, I will show you what an incoming delivery looks like in a one-step process. Then we will go to the purchasing department and I will create a brand new purchase order. I will add a product and then add an additional product that we will be using and can purchase. So, for instance, this letter tray that I can purchase for approximately $10. And when I confirm it, I will of course need to set up the supplier information accurately. If I confirm that, I immediately see that one delivery is indeed coming in. What does that look like in my inventory management module? I have received one additional extra receipt right here. That's the last one. I can check it in right now and then directly add it to the stock. I am now simply going to enable a 2-step process. Then I will definitely see that in my absolutely. Then an internal transfer is added. We will use that shortly. And so we will see that. We will see that a shipment arrives here first and then another one there. So we will demonstrate the 2-step process. And then we go back to my purchase order. I will create a new one again, just like before. I select my supplier from the list and have that same letter tray added to the order. When I confirm it now, I see that there is one receipt generated, and I also see it coming in here on my letter tray. When I validate the order, a second internal transfer comes in. When you open it, you can process it and place it in the designated location. This way, you can see how easily you can adjust your process to fit your specific needs and requirements, ensuring everything runs smoothly and efficiently. Additionally, this method allows for better tracking and management of your inventory, providing a seamless workflow. If you want to go further, in a later video, we will delve into the routes. Here's a sneak peek. When you click on the configuration routes, you can create various routes yourself. You need to be extremely careful here because if you make mistakes, things can potentially go wrong, and you could definitely end up with products stuck in your locations. So, while it's fun to experiment here, make sure to be cautious.